Hafade, welcome to another great session of the Guam Contractors Association's GCA Today. And today we have a very special guest. His name is Booker Cole, and I gotta say, that's an awesome name there, Booker Cole. So Booker,
Yes.
tell us what you do, where you're from, how you got to Guam, and everything about yourself and the services that you provide to all of us here in Guam and possibly entire Micronesia.
Okay.
But first, Booker, hey, welcome, brother.
Thank you. How for day?
Hafade.
All right. Well, yeah. So I came here from Honolulu
Okay.
to work on the build up, and I'm originally from Louisiana. I grew up in California, and moved to Honolulu back in '95
All right.
to do special inspections there
Okay.
for a company out of California, and lived there for 17 years.
Nice.
And
In Hawaii, you lived there okay.
in Hawaii, yeah.
Oh, so you're Hawaiian and now soon to be Chamorro.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, amen.
Yeah. So a few years back, I heard about the build up
Okay.
while working in Honolulu, and decided I wanted to come over and check it out, and got an opportunity to come over do quality control for a company.
Okay.
And while in the process of doing quality control, I saw that there weren't too many inspectors on the island. So I decided, well, after I finish this project, I'm going to offer that service here.
Oh, okay.
Since
Oh,
I
so
believe-
by yourself, on your own, you started your own company.
Well, no. First, I started working with another company that was
Oh,
here
okay.
for the build-up.
Yeah, that brought you here. Yeah.
Well, they didn't bring me here.
Yeah.
But they were already here established.
Okay.
So I joined them,
All right.
and they were on their way out. So.
Mm.
I finished up 2 projects for them,
Outstanding.
and the company that had those 2 projects that I completed for them still needed special inspection for their other projects because this other company was pulling out. So that's when I started my company.
Okay, so now you started your company, and exactly what's the name of this company?
The name of my company is Special Inspection Consulting Services.
Okay, special inspections. What do you mean by that? I mean, do you look at tile work? Do you look at walls, safety factors? Is this happen before, during, and after a project of sorts, or
Well,
how does a contractor communicate with you or hire you, or for that matter, just a regular homeowner?
Okay, well, mainly special inspection deals with commercial.
Okay, commercial jobs. Okay,
Commercial constructions, new construction.
okay,
And what it entails is the inspection of, I do reinforced concrete, structural steel, welding,
Oh, okay, nice.
bolting inspection, masonry. It also entails like soils and, mainly construction materials. I also do spray applied fireproofing for the structural steel once the structural steel is in place.
Is it just you for now, or you the one man gang type of show?
Yeah, for now
Oh,
it's just
right.
me. It's me. But the contractors hire me as a third party
Okay.
because it wouldn't look right for them to inspect their own work.
Yeah.
So they
Okay.
hire me as a third party, as a second set of eyes
Okay.
to come in and verify that their work is in line with the plans and the specs.
With the scope of what is required.
Right.
That's an awesome thing because, and it assures me as the general contractor that everything is being done to scope.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're looking at a certain project, it's great to have a second pair of eyes.
Yeah.
And it's something where if I'm on the job every single day in, day out, I'm seeing the same job, and sometimes by looking at it, there's a bunch of things I would miss. So you would come in there, and then you would make sure, or at the very minimum, remind me, oh, don't forget, this is what needs to occur or happen, or watch out for this. Oh, I caught that little thing.
Right.
And is there anything in addition, or could you share with us a couple of examples, not to mention any names, but what had taken place in the past maybe 3 to 5 years of what you had experienced here in Guam?
Like projects that I've worked on.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I worked on Uniform Tango over at Big Navy.
Right on.
And a big, actually a really big wharf that was placed by Guam Mac Builder.
All right.
And also.
Well, how long were you at that one project
That
site, would you
project,
say?
okay, that's when I first came on with them. So just about a year.
Oh,
on that
okay.
project.
Right on.
And then
Right
finished
on.
that up. Lots of concrete, lots of
Yeah,
rebar.
I bet.
Yeah. Concrete poured underwater and on top of the ground. It was just really a amazing
Nice,
project
nice.
to work on. Also, at the same time, there was a project going on called MSCS over at the National Guard. Brand new project that I got a chance to help them finish up on that one also. And currently, I help them do over at Anderson Air Force Base.
Okay.
The new hangar that's going up over there. And
Wow, it seemed to be a really busy body, yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely, and you know, there's I don't know if you've heard, but there's a few projects, I mean, in the millions of dollars that have just been awarded, and I could imagine, yeah, I mean, this podcast here would get your name out and say, hey, you know, I'm here and I can help. Now, how flexible are you in time? Can you do multiple projects at the same time, or is this something that it's one project per?
Well, that would depend on the project, but you know, lately it's been that kind of flexible where I can go
Okay.
between projects.
Okay, that's awesome, because it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be there at every moment and every second of the day. You could bounce from one project to the next,
Exactly.
and then if I get called and say, hey Joe, you know, I need to borrow Booker for me. Can you come to? And then I just mentioned to you, hey Booker, another company, a good buddy of ours, they need your help down there. Now, you came to Guam with a company. You got here to Guam, and then one day, I mean, did you just decide, you know, I'm gonna stay?
Well, yeah. Well, I made up my mind that I was coming for the build up.
Okay.
And the build up is still going on.
Yes,
Still
it
going
is.
on. So that's my purpose
Oh,
of being
okay.
here right now.
Okay.
Right now, you know, so. You know, if God has other plans for me, so be it.
Yeah, amen to that.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
But that's what got me here.
Okay, so with the specialty inspections, what would you say out of all the different and variety of professions that you're at, what would be your most favorite to inspect? I mean, what is that one project, whether it be in Hawaii or here in Guam, that just gets you to have the passion for this type of service?
Well, it's got to be the Honolulu Convention Center.
Wow.
That was my first project when I came to the South Pacific.
Outstanding.
And that was, I mean, that had everything. It was like lots of structural steel, lots of rebar and concrete, and I got a chance to use everything. You know,
Oh, okay.
all my skills, and I mean, and the project was from the ground up, so it was just really an awesome project to work on, and like I call that my mark on Hawaii. You know.
Well,
like,
amen to that. Well, see, what all that information, with all that expertise, start to finish, Booker, I think the phone's going to be ringing, and you're going to need 5 of you. Booker, thank you for your time today. Thank you very much, and welcome to Guam 6 years ago. Thank you.